Sunday Night Football from Los Angeles. Titans and the Rams. Keys to a Tennessee victory from Titans head coach Mike Vrabel.
Well, when you talk about special teams, Mike, we cannot let a yard go by the wayside. We have to fight for every yard on special teams. Whether that's catching a poor punt or that's getting Chet going on a punt return. We can't have penalties. We have to cover kicks with passion and reckless abandon. We have to be able to create some field position and create some momentum or keep the momentum special teams wise. I really want to look at our players offensively and see if we can win our one-on-one matchups with physicality. We have to come off on the ball. Like, we can't be afraid to block Aaron Donald. And we can't just stand there and stand in a batter's box and not swing the bat. Like, we got to go and try to block them. We got to push piles. Our runner backs got to deliver some punishment. And our receivers got to block, and we have to make them tackle us, because if we don't, we're playing right into their hands. It'll be huge defensively that we keep our composure. We don't panic. They come out in empty, or they speed break, or they're in turbo. They hit a play on us. We can't panic. We just need to line up again. We need to keep our composure, make the adjustment, get in the check, and go play football, and really making sure that we affect the quarterback. If we don't get anybody into the middle of the pocket, it's going to be a tough task for us defensively. So our ability to assault the middle of the pocket will be critical.
Mike, good luck tonight against the Rams.
Thanks, guys.
As the Rams are doing team introductions, that's Tennessee head coach Mike Vrabel and his keys to a Titans victory over the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium on Sunday Night Football, as you listen to Titans Countdown presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Game day weather, cloudy here in Inglewood, California. 59 degrees at kickoff, and weather is brought to you by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, who's helping your family get ready for fall with their one system tune-up for $55. Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, premium service without premium prices. Schedule your fall tune-up today at springhillac.com. We're about to find out what life is like without the monster, as Mike Keith calls him, the king, as other people call him, Derrick Henry. Adrian Peterson will run the ball for the Titans tonight with Deontay Foreman. The 2021 season continues for the Tennessee Titans with the best team they've faced all year in the Los Angeles Rams tonight on Sunday Night Football. Keep it here. Mike Keith and Dave McGinnis bring you every play. Kickoff is next.
We're at beautiful SoFi Stadium, the $5 billion venue that highlights the NFL's return to Los Angeles. The Rams feature star power befitting of a team in Hollywood. Stafford, Kupp, Donald, and Ramsey. They're 7-1, preparing to host a Titans team without their own matinee idol, Derrick Henry. Dave McGinnis. The Sunday night show seems totally set up for the Rams this evening. How do the Titans create their own L.A. story tonight?
Mike Vrabel said it earlier in the week. We've got to make them play our game. I mean, if we try to play their game in their place, it's not going to be real good. We've got to make them play our game. It's got to be a down and dirty and gritty game for us. There's a lot going on here tonight at SoFi, but a football game's getting ready to break out, and this Tennessee Titans team loves to play physical football.
Officials for tonight's game, your referee Brad Rogers, umpire Carl Paganelli, down judge Kent Payne, line judge Thomas Eaton, field judge Aaron Santee, side judge Dominique Pender, back judge Greg Steed. Rogers' crew has called an average of 15 penalties per game in 2021. That's middle of the pack. They've called 30 offensive holds and 12 pass interference penalties. Both are top 3 in the NFL. Tennessee wins the toss. They elect to defer, so the Rams are going to get the football with this high-powered offense ready to go. Sunday Night Football. Titans, Rams from Inglewood, California. And we are excited to see it as the Rams send Koski deep, along with who they've got back there with Buddy Howell, I think, the former Texan. This venue is something else. It will host Super Bowl 56 on February 13th, 2022.
The
Here's Bullock to kick off. He drills it deep downfield. Koski going to let it go. It's into the end zone for a touchback, and the Rams will start 1st and 10 at the 25.
The Titans' 3-4 defense has taken the field. And here's your starting lineups, fueled by 5-Hour Energy.
5-Hour Energy, it's the one when you got to get stuff done. Rams offense up front, left to right. Andrew Whitworth, David Edwards, Brian Allen, Austin Corbett, Rob Hammerstein. Tight end, Tyler Higbee. Wide receivers, Van Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, and Robert Woods. Running back, Darrell Henderson, and the quarterback is Matthew Stafford. Stafford going to give Henderson a carry on the right side, and he will move it forward near the 30-yard line. Tackle there by Jenkins. For the Titans on defense, the front three, Jeffrey Simmons, Danico Autry, Tierre Tart. Linebackers, Harold Landry, Jayon Brown, David Long, Bud Dupree. As going fast is going to be Stafford. He throws for Cooper Kupp, and he's got it complete out of bounds near the 40. In the secondary, the man who made the tackle, Chris Jackson, with Elijah Molden, Kevin Byard, Amani Hooker, and Jackrabbit Jenkins. So it's a gain of 8 to the 38-yard line. Cooper Kupp on the year only has 64 catches for 932 yards and 10 touchdowns. That's all. Rams with the football against a 4-man front. Going to give Henderson a carry at left guard, and he is taken down as he crosses the 40 by Brown. Jayon Brown making only his second start of the year, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, this team, clearly we know about the injuries, but getting past that, we're seeing a lot of 11 personnel, Mike, right now, and we're seeing what the Rams do on offense. They're going to show you different formations and a lot of motion. We saw them try to go tempo once after first down. They've now gone back in the huddle. Now they're back into 11 personnel again. They very seldom stay static before the snap.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left on 2nd down and 7. Now they motion Woods to the right. Play fake. Stafford swings it out. Woods on the right side. He's got the 45, the 50. He's into Titans territory, and he's taken down at the 45-yard line. Byard and Jenkins combined to make the stop.
There's an example right there of what they did. They went in motion 2 by 2, and then they flare Woods out. Well, when the Titans are in zone defense, then that flare out there is the 5th option. That's where he threw it.
Simmons got good pressure, but just couldn't quite get there in time. At the Titans 45, 1st and 10, the Rams. Empty backfield. They are empty 19% of the time. Top figure in the NFL.
Yeah, and the reason is he gets the ball out quick. The quarterback Stafford does.
Stafford looking right, comes back to the middle, under some pressure, hit, sack! Danico Autry. That Kroger Sack for Cash means $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank. Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans. Danico Autry, for a loss of 9, he now has 4.5 sacks on the year.
Talk about getting it out quick. He could not then. The coverage was excellent. Bought some time for Danico Autry. Made a nice power move up inside. Big time sack.
2nd down and 19. Rams back to their own 46. Again, empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right. Tight end Higbee to the left with Woods. Stafford. Pressure up the middle again. He's in trouble. He's hit. He is sacked! Jeffrey Simmons coming right up the gut. Another $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank of Middle Tennessee from Kroger. Center guard triangle is where the Titans thought they had a chance to get the pressure.
Well, that's where they're going right now. It's a 4-man rush, and they empty the set, so there's 5 up there to block the 4-man rush. Titans 4-man rush. Last 2 been excellent and devastating. Center guard triangle's getting collapsed right now, these last 2 plays.
Titans with 20 sacks on the year, already more than last season. 3rd and 27. Stafford going to give it to Sony Michel, and he is put down after a gain of about 5. Long makes the tackle with help from Simmons. The Titans get off the field.
Yeah, Tennessee Titans, what a tremendous first defensive stand. against this very, very explosive Rams offense. What a display of physical play by that front for that series, Mike.
Chester Rogers is deep. Johnny Hecker to punt. Hecker hits it high. Rogers going to let it go. It hits at the 3, bounces backwards, and then kicks toward the end zone. And the Rams will not get it down in bounds. A man in the end zone touched the football, even though the ball was at the 1. And so it's a touchback. Hecker, his first of the year. Titans will have 1st and 10 at the 20 to begin. Right, Cater Lewan, Roger Saffold, Ben Jones, Aaron Brewer, David Quessenberry. Tight ends, Jeff Swaim and Michael Pruitt. Wide receivers, A.J. Brown and Julio Jones. Running back, Adrian Peterson, making his 170th career start. And the quarterback is Ryan Tannehill. Actually, Lewan is not going to get the start. Lewan is not going to get the start at left tackle. The Titans are instead going to go with Bobby Hart, the 7th-year man out of Florida State. Lewan worked with the ones in warm-ups. He is dressed, but he will not get the start. From the 20, the Titans. Scoreless game. Peterson with a carry on the left side looking for room. Donald will get him down after he picks up 2, maybe 3. For the Rams on defense, up front, Aaron Donald, Ashawn Robinson, Greg Gaines. Linebackers, Leonard Floyd, Terrell Lewis, Ernest Jones, Troy Reeder. In the secondary, Jalen Ramsey, Taylor Rapp, Jordan Fuller, Robert Rochelle, Dante Dion, and Darius Williams. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Titans from the 23. Tannehill looks right, fires right, complete. Brown outside the 30, outside the 35, and he will be taken down at the 38-yard line by Williams. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down for the Titans.
4-man front for the Rams, and they're in zone defense. Nice protection up there in the cylinder. Tannehill took his time, went to his first read. Big 1st down.
A.J. Brown, 36 catches, 524 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He has caught a pass on 26 of his last 30 targets. Peterson with the carry, looking for room up the middle. Finds about a yard as he's taken down. Gaines is there, as is Robinson. And Robinson is a load, listed at 330.
Yeah, Ashawn Rock, that's an I formation. That was a lead to the strong side. Adrian Peterson has run out of the I formation a lot in his career. This defensive front, we've talked about them. You're going to have to keep pounding on them to crack the front.
Titans do not have a fullback available tonight, so Swaim is offset to the left. Play fake. Tannehill firing downfield. The pass is intercepted. It's picked up by Ramsey at midfield, and Ramsey is taken out of bounds by Brown. Penalty marker thrown after the play. So the Murfreesboro native, Jalen Ramsey with the pick, and the Rams have a takeaway.
1-on-1 through the deep out over there to Jalen Ramsey's side. He jumped it.
Ramsey's 3rd interception of the season, the 14th of his career.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 5 of the intercepting team. 15-yard penalty, 1st down, Los Angeles.
So this will move the football back considerably. Instead of having it around midfield, the Rams will have the football at their own 35-yard line after the takeaway.
Talk about Jalen Ramsey, 1-on-1. He's going to draw A.J. Brown. He did then. I don't think Tannehill could quite follow through with that throw. Anyway, it's a pick.
Yeah, Robinson with great pressure. Under center, Matthew Stafford, the Georgia product. Play fake, rolling to his right, looking for Higbee. Instead, he will run it out of bounds, being chased by Bolden. Short gain for Stafford.
Nice job on the coverage. They lost the edge over there to the Titans' defensive left side, but the coverage was so good that Stafford just had to pull it down and run with it.
It'll be 2nd down. We'll call it 9. Stafford has already been sacked twice. Scoreless game, 8:09 to go first quarter as we play in Inglewood. Empty backfield. Titans set to rush 4. Stafford looking, dumped short. It's caught by Cup, and Cup has the first down outside the 45 near the 48. Brown with the tackle.
Cup on the three-man side. Inside receiver came down, set down in the middle of that two-deep zone.
Cup is great in the slot. 44 catches there this year. He also makes a lot of big plays out of the slot, which is an element to this offense that makes it particularly explosive.
Well, especially when he's in the slot. He and Matthew Stafford are on the same page. Stafford throws him open a lot where he catches it on the run.
At the 48-yard line of the Rams, a first down. Going to give the ball to Henderson on the right. He's into Titans territory and has a big gain, 45-40. And the Batesville, Mississippi native is finally taken down by Byard inside the 40-yard line.
They're on the ball going tempo now. That's usually what they do after a big gain with a run.
Stafford puts Henderson on his right side. Stafford drops, looks, fires deep downfield for Cup, and it is broken up. Jackson had a chance to pick it, but he did get it knocked away. Incomplete.
Stafford had to step up. He was harassed in the backfield. Nice job by Jackson sloughing off from the takeoff route to the corner route. Really nice play by Jackson.
Second down for the Rams at the 38-yard line of the Titans. No scores, 6:41 to go first quarter. Henderson on the left hip of Stafford. Two receivers to the left. Woods now lines up in the backfield. They'll hand it to him. He goes in motion left. Instead, they hand it to Henderson. And Henderson is taken down by Naquan Jones with help from Murchison as he got inside the 35. It'll be third down and 6.
Nice tackle by Naquan. It was two backfield, as you said. Motion, single back, inside zone from the offset back. Naquan did a nice job shedding his blocker and getting over there and making that tackle.
6'3", 313 rookie from Michigan State. That's his 10th tackle of the year since being called up from the practice squad. Third down and 6 upcoming. Bunch set of 3 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Stafford with pressure coming up the middle, feeling some heat, steps up, going to run for it. Stafford to the 30, to the 25, and he is taken down with his first down from behind by Landry.
4-man rush. It got a little soft there in the middle. Stafford, everybody was covered. Really great coverage. Great coverage in the back end. Just need to control those inside lanes.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line. The Rams, with this fantastic offense that averages 31 points a game, 406 yards of total offense, 302 through the air. Stafford working under center. Henderson is behind him. Going to give it to Henderson at left guard. 2 yards is what he picks up, brought down by Autry.
Autry made a great play from the backside. That was a big-time effort play from the backside to chase down that off-tackle lead on the opposite side. Great play by Autry.
Henderson hurting a little bit, takes himself out of the game, replaced by the former Patriot, Sony Michel, who already has a carry in this game. Rams, after the Jalen Ramsey interception, empty the backfield. 3 receivers to the right on 2nd and 8. Stafford takes the snap. Fires quickly. Got it complete to Cup. Cup is taken down short of the 15-yard line by Molden.
Nice tackle. That's a spot tackle. Great spot tackle by Molden. You're going to play zone defense. You must spot tackle, especially against this explosive Rams offense. Great job then by Molden.
Third down and 4 at the 16. Rams in the red zone this year, 25 touchdowns in 38 trips. They are 46% on third downs. Stafford takes the snap, Looks right, throws. It's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Knocked down there by Autry. Ever active Danico Autry. And it brings up 4th and 4.
Can't say enough about this 4-man rush. They are putting some pressure on this cylinder. Really, really great job then by Autry. He followed up a great run play with a great pass defense.
Got to be careful about Hecker the holder. You know him well, Coach. He's thrown 23 passes in his career.
Former high school quarterback, really a good athlete, has run a lot of fakes in his career as a Ram.
34-yard field goal, right hash. Snap, set, kick. Good. So the Rams take advantage of the Jalen Ramsey interception and drive for a Matt Gay 34-yard field goal to go up 3-0 in the first.
Coach Mack has his eyes on the officials for you. This is Titans Radio.
Matt Gay's field goal, 34 yards, gives the Rams a 3-0 lead. 3:46 to go here in the first quarter. Mentioned Bobby Hart getting the start at left tackle for the Titans in place of Taylor Lewan, who was dinged up again in practice this week. He's dressed tonight, but in a ball cap. Probably would only go in a situation where they had to have him, I'm guessing. Marcus Johnson fields the kickoff in the end zone and takes a knee. So the Titans will start 1st and 10 at the 25. If you're going to carry 48 active players, you have to have 8 offensive linemen up. Nate Davis couldn't go. Kendall Lamb couldn't go. So somebody else had to be up among the Titans offensive linemen. And Lewan had to be that guy, I
That's
guess.
exactly the situation. You called it exactly right. That's the situation we're in.
2 tight ends to the right, receiver either side. Ferkser is wide right. So actually 3 tight ends in the game. Play fake. Screen, left side. They're going to Peterson. He turns it up the sidelines and is able to get nearly 5 yards. Rapp, the safety, gets him out of bounds.
Great play by Tannehill then. Aaron Donald was blown through there so quickly. It was a great play. They lined Aaron Donald up on the left defensive end then. He will line up across the defensive line. Really good job by Tannehill then getting rid of that ball and getting positive yardage out of that.
2 tight ends lined up to the left. Offset eye to the left. Ferkser motions right. 2nd and 5. It's a carry for Peterson, looking for room at right guard. He's grabbed by Robinson as he picks up 3. It'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
That's what we're going to have to do with this run game. Just keep hunting and pecking at it. Use some of those perimeter throws as a run game. Get the screen set up. You've got to use everything at your command tonight with this offense against this defense.
McNichols is now in for Peterson. Jeremy, 21 catches on the year, 203 yards and a touchdown. He also has 7 rushes for 38 yards. McNichols is wide to the left, 4 receivers to the left on 3rd down and 2. Quick throw, McNichols catches it, and he is decked by Dion, the extra defensive back.
He threw it out there. He was trying to get back inside where his blocking was with the corner triggered very, very quickly.
Titans going to have to bring on Brett Kern to punt it away. Cup is deep. They really don't like having Cup as their punt returner. They wanted Koski, the receiver called up from the practice squad, to possibly win this thing. But right now they're more comfortable with Cup. On 4th and 5. Kern gets it away. Cup fields it out of bounds on a fair catch. And so the Rams are going to start at their own 29-yard line. 1:44 remaining in the quarter. Rams 3, Titans nothing.
From King Henry and the rushing attack to Big Jeff and the Titans.
On 1st down and 10. Rams lead this game 3-0. Matthew Stafford under center. Going to give a handoff here. This is going to be Henderson turning the corner. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 35-yard line, but there is a flag down. So Henderson had 6, but this is coming back.
Holding. Offense. Number 12. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Going to be a spot foul from actually near the end of the run. So it'll only be a 5-yard penalty. Be 1st and 15 at the 24 after the step off.
It's those cut split, those wide receivers come back down in there to block force.
Empty backfield again for Stafford and company. Now he's going to bring Henderson into the backfield. Snap, gets away from Stafford, screens it out to Henderson, and a super tackle by Jackson for a 1-yard loss.
What a great play by Jackson. He triggered and came in there with all kinds of violent intentions. Nice job.
So 2nd down and 16 for the Rams in the final minute of the quarter.
You know, it might sound silly, but Stafford showed some athleticism in because that snap was really high. He one-handed it and brought it back down.
Stafford in his 13th year. Great schoolboy quarterback out of the Dallas area. Enjoying his time with the Rams for sure. Under pressure. Tries to screen it to Henderson. Batted and nearly intercepted by the diving Jackson. And it's 3rd down and 16.
And Mike Vrabel's really upset because David Long was free coming in there. He was really upset about that cut.
Rams get on the ball on 3rd and 16. Stafford looking, firing downfield, incomplete at the feet of Woods. Byard defending, and the Rams will have to punt.
Titans playing excellent defense. This 4-man rush is really going and getting after it. They continue to want to play empty. Go 3 one side, 2 to the other. Go ahead. The Titans are feeding off of that.
So Hecker to punt, and here's Chester Rogers. Titans think they have a real shot in the return game tonight. Rams have had some trouble covering kicks in 2021. Snaps a little high. Hecker pulls it down. It's a spiral that turns over. Rogers from the 25 beats the first man. He's to the 30, slips forward to the 35 and to the 36-yard line. He's tackled there by Scott. So good field position for the Titans to begin with 15 seconds left in the quarter. This Titans offensive line down 2 starters. Bobby Hart is having to play left tackle. Aaron Brewer is having to play right guard.
Well, and again, you heard me talk about they're moving Aaron Donald across the line. They recognize what's going on with our offensive tackles. They're going to line him up on both of those guys throughout the evening.
Titans need something good to happen offensively. They have just 24 total yards, 17 passing, 7 rushing. Now the Rams, on the other hand, have had 3 possessions, and they have but 72 yards. They lead this game 3-0. McNichols will get the opening snap of this sequence. 3 tight ends to the right. Brown the only receiver. He's left. Play fake. Tannehill rolls, throws. There's Ferkser. Turns it upfield to the 40. And he is going to be slung out of bounds outside the 40-yard line as Leonard Floyd makes the tackle.
13 personnel, 3 tight ends set to the strong side. What they're trying to do is get the front to shift over there. And then they had 2 in the quarterback's face off of the bootleg, but they had 3 guys out there in the flat. Nice job.
That's the end of the first quarter. Rams 3, Titans nothing. Here it's Rams 3, Titans nothing as we get ready to start the second quarter. The Titans in that first quarter, 31 total yards, 7 rushing, 24 passing. They had it for 411. Tannehill 4-5, 24 yards, intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. Peterson 3 carries for 7 yards. A.J. Brown 1 reception for 15 yards. 2nd down and 3. The Titans now at their own 42. Run it. Left side. No. Okoronkwo is the man who broke through to hit McNichols and take him down for a loss.
5-man front. The edge was set really, really fast and really hard.
Was that Bobby Hart he beat?
Yes.
Bobby Hart, in his career in the NFL, has 66 starts, but they're at right tackle. He's playing left tackle tonight. 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down and 6. Tannehill in the gun. Pressure coming. Tannehill firing right side. Incomplete. A.J. Brown should have caught it.
Yeah, that was a nice corner route. A.J. Brown was wide open. Put it right on him. He's got to catch that ball.
So the Titans, after getting 7 yards on 1st down on the final play of the first quarter, don't do any good on the next 2, and they're going to have to punt it. Kern going to punt to Cup. Snap is good. Punt is away. A missile. Cup not going to get there. It's going to hit at the 6-yard line, and Cruikshank is going to down it inside the 5. Great punt, Brett Kern. And so the Rams will start backed up, leading 3-0 early second quarter. Titans' first 3 possessions have produced only 28 total yards and a turnover. Brett Kern comes through with a big punt right there, however. 57 yards down at the 4-yard line by Dane Cruikshank. And at this point, the Rams in their first 3 possessions, 72 yards of total offense. So the defense has done well for the Titans. Rams lead it early second quarter, 3-0.
Going to have to take advantage of this field position here if this defensive stand.
Michelle is the running back. Under center, Stafford. Going to give Michelle a chance on the right side, 2 yards. That's it. David Long is there with help from Jeffrey Simmons. Simmons, who didn't even practice this week after injuring an ankle early in the Indianapolis game, has been very active to this point.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of knockback up there, and then David Long just really fired.
2nd down and 8. Michelle on the right hip of Stafford, who drifts into the shotgun. Titans set to rush 4, 3 receivers to the left. Somebody moved, and I think it's the Rams.
False start. Offense. Number 55. Half the distance to the goal. 2nd down.
Now we pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the NFL. This is Titans Radio.
This is your official home for Titans football.
Touchdown, Titans!
WGFX FM Gallatin, Nashville. 104.5 The Zone.
Rams 3, Titans nothing. 13:23 remaining first half. Rams 2nd and 11 from their own 3. Stafford fires, got it complete to Higbee, who's run out of bounds by Jackson at the 10-yard line. Gain of 7, it'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Just a little running flat route, nice tackle out there, 3rd down. We got to get up off the field. Big field position gap here if we can take advantage of it.
Rams just 1 of 4 on 3rd downs to begin. Stafford empties the backfield again. Titans giving a blitz look. Now Michelle coming into the backfield to join Stafford. Stafford dropping, looking, in trouble, hit, throws it away. It's intercepted at the 5 and taken down at the 3-yard line. The Titans with the football. Picking off the pass is going to be Long. Terrible decision by Stafford. He was being wrapped up in the end zone. He threw it forward as Simmons had him, was going to take him to the ground. Stafford winged it right into the arms of Long, who nearly got into the end zone.
Yeah, terrible decision by Stafford, but a great play by Jeffrey Simmons and a great play by Long. That's what you're looking for. Great stand by this Titans defense. Let's put this thing across the goal line.
The Titans are in the Pinnacle scoring zone. Visit TitansBanking.com to learn about our convenient mobile banking. Pinnacle Financial Partners, member FDIC. Ball inside the 3. What a play by Jeffrey Simmons. Corey Levin has come in as an extra tight end on the left. Radens is an extra tight end on the right. Throw in the end zone. Swaim all alone. Touchdown, Titans.
Take some of that.
One play, 3 yards, 6 points, and the lead in LA. That is cashing in.
This defense has been playing that kind of football throughout this game so far. That paid off big time then.
Here's Bullock. Snap, set, kick. Good. Titans with 31 yards of total offense, but the lead, 7-3. 12:21 remaining. First half. Jeff Swaim, in his 7th year out of Texas, his first 6 years, 2 touchdown catches. The last 2 games, 2 touchdown catches.
Just now catching up to him.
He's found it. Mike Vrabel said, we got to make it grimy. We got to make it a fight. Looks pretty good so far. Howell going to have a chance to return this from the 5 to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and he is taken down by Rice at the 21-yard line.
Nice coverage by Monty Rice.
Weren't sure he was going to play. He was dinged up, and there's another Titan down. Is that Farley, who is a core special teamer? The Titans have 48 active players tonight. We don't know if all 48 can play. They are so beat up. And now Farley's down. That's bad news. He's done a nice job for this football team, enrolled, 6-year man out of Notre Dame.
Yeah, you got to have those core teamers, and especially, as you said, if our frontline guys a little bit dinged up like they are all across. Looks like he's up.
Looking at his right knee, Farley walking gingerly to the sidelines. Will head to the tent. Quite a crowd on hand here at SoFi Stadium. Matthew Stafford and company. Back under center, Stafford. Going to drift back into the shotgun now. Put Henderson on his right hip. Going to throw it. Fires right side. Intercepted. Byard. 20, 10, 5. End zone. Kevin Byard, the AFC Defensive Player of the Month for October, starts November with a bang. Touchdown, Titans.
Yes, indeed. Let's kick an extra point. Do it again.
Matthew Stafford had thrown 4 interceptions in his first 8 games. He's thrown 2 in his last 2 passes.
Hope he's got some more in him.
Here's Bullock for point. Snap, set. Bullock's kick is up, and his kick is good. 14-3, Titans. 12-10 remaining in the first half.
Keep grinding at it. What you have to do. Games like this, against teams like this, keep grinding at it.
24-yard return for a touchdown. Kevin Byard. There's no drive, but we'll call it the Nissan Drive summary anyway. because we like to tell you that Nissan is the official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans.
You know, Stafford checked out of that play. You could hear it all the way up here, called can, which means can the first play, I'm going to go to the second one. They bogeyed the coverage in the back. That was really, really good football, and plus a great, great job by Byard.
Well, and for this defense to put points on the board this quickly, huge for these Titans, as let's face it, they're having to make adjustments on offense.
There's no doubt. I mean, but that's what a team is, right, Mike? Everybody's got to pull everybody up.
100%. Bullock to kick off again. Towards Howell. Howell going to let it go for a touchback, and the Rams will start at their own 25. Some wind. There is a flag down at the 35-yard line. Certainly some wind in the sail of these Titans at this moment.
Keep playing.
And it's really been keyed by Simmons and Autry in particular. They each have a sack. Simmons forced the interception for Long. Let's see what this penalty's all about. Brad Rogers, the referee. He's coming over to talk to Mike Vrabel. I have no idea what the discussion is about. Do they want to kick it again, maybe? Maybe it happened while the kick is in the air?
Yeah, they're talking to Craig Aukerman here with Mike Vrabel right there to decide what their options are here. It's clearly against the Rams.
Rams fans, I think, are in shock at this moment. The Titans have scored
During the kick, personal foul, block below the waist, number 44 of the receiving team. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kick. We will re-kick from the 50-yard line.
All right, so Aukerman obviously has something he likes here because you've got the touchback on the board. Now you're thinking you're going to pin him, right?
Going to pin him.
Or?
Going to pin him, or might just bunt it and recover it and throw another touchdown.
That's it. The Titans with 14 points in 11 seconds. Pretty good percentage.
Let's just do something good for the Titans.
All right, so here's Bullock, who has never had a successful onside kick in his NFL career. The Rams not sure what in the world the Titans might do here, but they are on their heels at this moment. If you're the Titans, the idea at the very least is to pin them certainly inside the 25.
Correct.
I'd like to kick it very high and maybe make them fair catch it.
Tennessee has chosen to take the block below the waist. We're going to put the ball at the 12.5-yard line. It's first down, Los Angeles.
Well, let's go. Okay? Let's everybody change their mind. Let's go.
That was odd. But nonetheless, the Rams will start at their, officially it's their 13-yard line. That's what the 12.5 is. And here comes Jeffrey Simmons back out. He's giving him some clubber lying. He's saying, I got a lot of more. Stafford under center. Got to be rattled. He's thrown 2 picks. Going to give it to Henderson, who's got some room. Henderson gets the penalty yardage back as he's outside the 20 to the 24-yard line where Brown gets him on the ground. It's first down for the Rams.
Came out quick, snap that thing. They're trying to get something going off of the quick snap because clearly what they've been doing, the Titans have been teeing off on it.
Seen this Titans front four continue to improve in recent weeks. When they pin their ears and come after you, they have had some success. Bunch set of 3 receivers to the left. Going to run Henderson again to the right. He's got the 25 and a 28-yard line. Brown makes the tackle. It'll be second down and 6.
There's a little pin and pull play there. Now they're trying to attack the perimeter with the run game. Twice now they've brought blockers across. Now they're going tempo.
On second and 6, Stafford dropping to throw. Looking, swings it out Henderson. Henderson is going to be forced out of bounds by Long with little, if any, gain. Nice job by Long using the sideline as his friend.
Correct.
Rams just 1 of 5 on third downs to begin. This is going to be third down, and the board says 5. It looks more like 6. Titans 14, Rams 3, 10:34 to go in the half. Empty backfield. Stafford looking, under pressure, hit, sack! He's got a lot of more! Jeffrey Simmons, $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank from Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans.
Jeffrey Simmons took 73 like he was on a pair of really slick roller skates, knocked him right into the quarterback for the sack. What a monster play by Simmons.
Rodgers is deep for Hecker's punt. Spiral that turns over. Rodgers asks for the fair catch and makes it at the 35-yard line. Took a little hit from Harris, who may have hurt himself trying to get out of the way of Rodgers in order to not interfere. Titans with the football and an 11-point lead. 9:49 to go first half as we play at SoFi.
From team introductions till the clock hits 000. Complete Titans action is here. This is Titans Radio.
After the Johnny Hecker punt, fair caught by Chester Rogers, Titans take over at their own 36-yard line. First and 10, leading 14-3. Peterson is the running back against a 5-man front. Play fake, Tannehill looking, firing, caught. Julio Jones makes the grab. Pushed out of bounds by Rochelle right at the first down marker. Julio Jones' 18th catch of the year.
Max protection when he came back to throw that thing. Backer drop it into the second level. Just about had it, but just about doesn't count in the National Football League.
First and 10 as the Titans pick up 10 with 9:24 remaining in the half. 3 Titans. Deontay Foreman is now in at running back. The big back from Texas. Pitch. Foreman coming left side. Turns the corner 50 and is taken down by Rochelle after a nice gain into Rams territory.
That toss was all set up by pre-snap motion and shifts. You can see the Rams moving and shifted with the set, and then they shifted with the motion. Nice job to find a little crease on that toss, which was really a toss lead downhill.
Second and 2. Marcus Johnson is wide to the left. 2 receivers to the right. Rams in a 5-man front. Double reverse. Here comes Johnson, and he's going to be hit and taken down for a big loss. Titans handed to Brown, pitched to Johnson, and Ramsey smelled it and took him down for a loss in Titans territory.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey, not only a premier player in coverage, he's just a premier player. He slipped the block by number 45 and then made a big tackle for loss.
He's a 210-pound corner, Coach.
That was all Jalen Ramsey then.
Loss of 7 on the play brings up 3rd and 9. Titans 0 of 2 on third down. Westbrook Akina is in the game, wide to the left, with 2 other receivers. A Ram is offsides, and so the Titans going to get 5 back as play is stopped.
Neutral zone infraction, number 52, defense, 5-yard penalty, third down.
Terrell Lewis is the man on whom the foul is called with 7:47 to go in the half. moves the football back into Rams territory at the 48-yard line and makes it 3rd down and 4. McNichols on the left hip of Tannehill now scoots up, anticipating a blitz. Tannehill takes the direct snap, fires quickly, got it complete. Westbrook Akina, NWI, first down to the 35-yard line as Rapp makes the tackle.
Nice execution against the blitz. You called it correctly. They walked up, mugged the A-gap. They blitzed. Perfect protection. Nice throw and catch.
First 3rd down conversion for the Titans for Westbrook Akina, his 15th grab of the year, his 9th for a first down. McNichols, the running back. Titans offset the eye to the right. Just inside the Rams 35. Tannehill going to give it to McNichols on the left side, and he is taken down for virtually no gain. Reeder is the first man there.
Rams lined up in a TNT look then, kind of like an altered 46 look. That's their 8-man front. We are getting 8-man fronts on first down.
2nd down and 10, officially at the 34 of the Rams. Titans 14, Los Angeles 3, 6:27 to go first half. Empty backfield, Tannehill spreading them out. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Rams set to rush 4. Tannehill takes the snap, fires quickly right side. A.J. Brown gets away from Reeder, but does not get away from Rapp. And it's a very short gain. There is a flag at the end of the play in the secondary. Did they get Dion for popping Westbrook Akina away from the play? Dion is pleading.
After the play, personal foul, face mask, defense number 21. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
6 penalties, 60 yards. And that one is huge. Moves the football into the Pinnacle scoring zone at the 18. For more on Titans banking from our friends at Pinnacle, visit titansbanking.com for all the details. Man, that's big. Peterson is back in at tailback at the 18. Tannehill works under center. Rams at a 5-man front. Give Peterson on the right side, trying to turn the corner. Can't really do it. Got about a yard.
Again, this is a very fast Rams defense. Anything to the perimeter, you're going to have to get an edge and then cut it up quick because they've got a lot of speed inside out.
2nd down and 9. Titans scored 2 touchdowns in 11 seconds after a David Long interception. Tannehill to Swaim for a 2-yard touchdown. Next play, Kevin Byard, a 24-yard interception return. Tannehill in the gun on 2nd and 9 at the 17. Takes the snap. Tannehill across the middle, complete to Chester Rogers, who is decked, and the pass is incomplete. Rogers took a brutal hit, and the ball came free as Reeder really put it to him. And Rogers is going to have to exit the ball game.
Shell across into a 4 under 3 deep zone defense. Reeder was sitting there waiting for him.
Titans got to be careful here. They've had a nice little drive aided by penalties. It's 3rd down and 9. Westbrook Akina. Fertzer and Brown to the left. Julio Jones to the right. Quick throw. Jones puts on a move to the 15, to the 10, drives forward inside the 10, and is marked out of bounds at the 9. Just short. Here comes Foreman. Here comes Swaim. Here comes Pruitt. On 4th down and short, the Titans needing almost a yard. Boy, it looked like Julio almost got there.
Yeah.
Titans going to line up and go for it. Rams tight across the front. Sneaking, Tannehill at right guard. That's a first down for the Titans.
Really nice play. That was a nice job. He faked a motion on the outside, got their attention with that. They were expecting the handoff from the dot. Really nice call.
Got more than a yard quite easily. Clock keeps churning. 4:03 to go in the half. Titans up by 11, looking for more. Foreman stays in the game at running back. He's on the right hip with Tannehill. Brown motions across. Give Foreman to the 5. Foreman to the 3 and just inside. Taken down there by Fuller.
Nice little offset crunch play. Got down inside. Very, very close.
Here comes Radens to check in as an extra offensive lineman. Ben Jones says, go report, young fellow. And he does signal that he is reporting eligible. Ball at the right hash, just inside the 3. Peterson is going to take a direct snap. Peterson running to the left, cuts it up, driving forward, being driven, and taken down outside the 1. Is that the all-day cat? I don't know. But it doesn't quite work nearly as well as the king cat. It did pick up 2 yards.
Sitting right on the 1-yard line.
2:40 and counting. Tannehill taking his time. Ball now on the left hash at the 1. 3 receivers to the right. Foreman is the back. Tannehill in the gun. Tannehill, play fake, looking, firing in the end zone. It's caught but out of bounds by Brown. And here comes some big people. They're going to go again on 4th down. They've converted 1 on this drive. Titans 9 of 13 on 4th downs. Levin and Radens are reporting as eligible. So the Titans have 7 offensive linemen in the game with 2:15 to go in the half. I formation. Timeout Rams. Timeout for the Rams as their defensive coordinator, Raheem Morris, wants to take a look at this.
Yeah, as you said, Titans had extra big people in the ball game. They went yo-yo motion with the single receiver that was in the game. Raheem Morris did not like the way his guys were lined up. That's why we have the timeout.
So Radens and Levin will signal in again. Tannehill has thrown a touchdown pass to Swaim. Rams with every defensive lineman they got in the game right now. Titans don't have a wide receiver, but they do have Peterson. Tannehill, long count. Snaps it. Play fake. Bootleg. Right side. You're going to get a finger roll. Touchdown! Titans! Oh! Ryan Tannehill with the green grass of home. Striding on in.
Okay. Got a ball game here.
Titans 10 of 14 on the year on 4th down.
This is a great call. He just sucked everybody up in there. They fell over themselves over here on the edge to the Titans' right. That might have been the easiest walk in. And let's grade this finger roll, Mike.
Pretty good. Snap. Set. Extra point is up, and the kick is good. Titans 21, Rams 3, 2:10 to go in the first half. Paris Hilton doesn't appear to be very happy right now. She's in attendance at SoFi Stadium, and she and the rest of the Rams fans having a tough one. Actually, she doesn't look like she cares. 21-3. Does she? I mean, does anyone disagree? No. 21-3, Titans up. A lot of famous people here. Wonder why. Bullock to kick off. Howell is deep with Koski. By the way, Matthias Farley back out after he was banged up on an earlier kickoff. Howell from the 1 to the 5 to the 10 to the 15, and he will be swarmed under and dropped at the 20 with 2:04 to go in the first half. Monty Rice, his second special teams tackle of this game. Matthew Stafford coming back out. His team has 87 yards of total offense. He's been sacked 3 times, intercepted twice. Jeffrey Simmons has 2 of the sacks. It's the first 2-sack game of his career. About Harold Landry time, isn't it? Stafford looking, firing across the middle, got it complete to Higbee. He's taken down at the 30 by Long, and we've reached the 2-minute warning with 1:57 to go in the first half. Rams have first down and 10 yards to go at their own 30-yard line. Matthew Stafford, 8 of 14, 56 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Cooper Kupp, 3 receptions, 24 yards. Tyler Higbee, 2 for 17. Robert Woods, 1 for 14. Darrell Henderson, 2 for 1. Michelle in the backfield with Stafford on his right hip. Rams have 2 timeouts. Stafford under pressure, grabbed again, sacked! Big Jeff, 1, 2, 3. Another 100 for Second Harvest Food Bank from Kroger. Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans. Loss of 9 on the play. Stafford, quick throw. Kupp on the left side. He's outside the 25. He's taken down by Jackson as he gets to the 27-yard line. Timeout on the field. And the Titans will take a timeout. I don't know, Coach Mack, if it is as much to stop the clock as it is to make sure they're set for this 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13, that's exactly what it is for, Mike. It's a good call on your part, and it's a good call on Mike Vrabel's part. Get them set here. I mean, every down in this ball game is a big down. I'm going to say that just right from the jump. But this right here is very important at this stage of the ball game.
Rams 1 of 6 on 3rd downs. Simmons entered this game in his career with 7.5 sacks. He already has 3. Empty backfield on 3rd and 13. Stafford feeling heat up the middle. Fires past, batted down at the line of scrimmage. It's Simmons' running buddy from Mississippi State, Danico Autry.
I'll tell you what, Mississippi State right now is playing some defense up front.
Hail State, say the Titans defensive coaches. Chester Rogers is deep. Johnny Hecker to punt on 4th and 13. With 1:24 to go in the half. Hecker gets the punt away. Not very good. Going to hop downfield, and the Titans will get away from it. The Rams will cover it inside the 30-yard line with 1:14 to go. Titans get the ball to start the second half. The Rams have 2 timeouts. The Titans have 2 timeouts. And we have timeouts. Titans will begin this drive at their own 28-yard line, first down and 10. 74 seconds left in the first half. Titans 21, Rams 3. The 2 teams have combined for 168 yards of total offense. That's it. 94 for the Rams, 74 for the Titans. The Titans defense has been remarkable to this point. McNichols in the backfield with Tannehill. Tannehill takes the snap, looks, under pressure. He's going to be sacked. Taken down by 54 Leonard Floyd and Okoronkwo for a loss back to the 23-yard line. Nobody taking a timeout yet. And now Los Angeles will take a timeout. So 1:08 will be the time left on the clock. Titans lost 5 on the play. Floyd now with 7.5 sacks. Rams got him when Chicago gave up on him.
He gave up on him, you're right, Mike.
And all he did last year was get 10.5 sacks. And then he got a $32 million contract. And now he has 7.5 sacks. 2nd and 15 for the Titans at their own 23. Going to give it, coming left, McNichols. And McNichols manages to cross the 30 to the 35, and he will be taken down by Williams at the 37-yard line. He's ruled to have gone out of bounds. It's 3rd down and short for the Titans. 3rd down and right at 1. Titans 1 of 5. What do you like here, Dave McGinnis?
Hand it off.
Hand it off, he says. On 3rd down and 1, Tannehill against a 4-man front. Looking, firing, got it to A.J. Brown at the 40, and he will be cut down by Dion at that point, but the Titans have a 1st down. And a Ram is injured. Here comes a flag late after the play. Floyd left the game injured. Dion threw the ankle of A.J. Brown at the end of the play after tackling him. And then a 15-yard penalty. And then Ramsey comes in at the end of the play.
There are 2 fouls on the play, one by each team.
Oh, come on.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, number 5 of the defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, number 11 of the offense. That's their first unsportsmanlike towards disqualification. Timeout, Tennessee, their 2nd.
Didn't Ramsey have an unsportsmanlike after his interception?
He had a penalty.
He sure did. So the Titans keep their timeout. They do get the 1st down, and nothing changes. I just don't ever understand that. It's on somebody. Yeah, Ramsey did have an unsportsmanlike after his interception.
Well, that's his 2nd one then, right?
That's his 2nd one, but I guess this one counts towards disqualification some way. Maybe Mike Vrabel's asking how that's different.
Well, he's right there talking to the white hat right now.
But what we know is we got a clock stoppage with 55 seconds. The Titans have a 1st down. The Rams have a timeout. The Titans have 2 timeouts. The Titans lead 21-3. Just seems like in those situations, and I don't mean to drone on, but somebody did something first.
No doubt. Kind of like fighting in the room with your little brother. Somebody started it.
The first foul by number 5 was a personal foul in the first quarter. It was not an unsportsmanlike conduct.
You called it an unsportsmanlike conduct.
First unsportsmanlike conduct of the game on this foul.
But they called that was what it was called. That's how it's listed in the play-by-play. Unsportsmanlike conduct after the interception. It was not a personal foul. He's wrong. Titans at the 40. Tannehill looking, swings it out. Got it complete to McNichols. He's got 5 yards up to the 45. Tackled by Jones. Titans get on the ball. Timeout.
Timeout. Tennessee, their 2nd. It's a 30-second timeout.
It'll be 2nd down and 5. 48 seconds to go. It's a good surface to kick on if you're Randy Bullock.
Absolutely it is.
So if you pick up another 15 yards, you probably think about it. 20 You'd certainly love to have that. Bullock has been kicking well lately. Tannehill trying to keep his guys squared away here. They've reset the game clock to 49 seconds. 3 receivers to the left, Brown to the right. McNichols on the right hip of Tannehill. 2nd down and 5. Rams coming with pressure. Tannehill in trouble, flushed out, and it's going to be taken down at the 39-yard line. Floyd is the man who gets there, as he's obviously back in the game. 3rd down upcoming. Clock running. 30 seconds. Neither team in a big hurry. Titans will face 3rd down and 11. Tannehill's taken a couple of shots in this sequence.
Yeah, they're bringing massive rush pressure this series.
See what he likes here with 12 seconds to go. Ball at the 39-yard line. Tannehill fading, under pressure, screens it right side, 40, 45, and at the 47-yard line, driven back is McNichols, and that's going to end the first half. At the end of 30 minutes, Tennessee Titans 21, Los Angeles Rams 3.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the National Football League. This is Titans Radio.
This is your official home for Titans football.
Touchdown, Titans!
WGFX FM Gallatin, Nashville. 104.5 The Zone.
Stats of note in this half, both teams 94 yards of total offense. Tennessee 2 of 7 on 3rd down. Los Angeles 1 of 7 on 3rd down. And if they want to keep rolling, they got to keep some big plays from Jeffrey Simmons and this defense. Keep turning this thing over. The Titans won the toss. They elected to defer their option to the second half, so they get the ball right here to begin quarter 3 and to call the second half. Here's the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith, and Coach Dave McGinnis.
A lot of surprising statistics in that first half. Rams 6 penalties, 60 yards for a team that only averages 4 for 35 per game. They are very much out of their rhythm at this point, Coach Mack.
They lost their composure. They completely lost their composure. And what the Titans had to do is you can't retaliate to that loss of composure. You got to play within yourself. Mike Vrabel was so right. We've got to continue to make them play our game. This is a defensive game right now. The Titans offense needs to step up with this possession, start moving it between the 20s a little bit to take some pressure off our defense, because the Rams offense is very potent and can light up at any time.
If you could go get a touchdown right here, you would be in great shape.
Great shape.
Gay is set to kick off. Marcus Johnson is deep. Got to watch everything here with Joe DeCamillis, the special teams coordinator. Gay kicks it downfield. Johnson's going to let it go. And so the Titans will start 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Deontay Foreman will be the running back to begin. 2 carries, 12 yards. McNichols 3 for 11. Peterson 5 for 10. Tannehill 2 for 3 and a touchdown. Johnson 1 for 7. A.J. Brown wide to the right. Ramsey's got him. Julio Jones to the left. Titans in and out. Tannehill going to run Foreman on the right side. Got a yard, maybe 2. He's taken down by Jones, the rookie from South Carolina.
Lined up in an I formation, moved the tight end across, tried to run an I formation lead to that strong side. Again, as I say, this Rams defense, very, very fast horizontally.
Titans get on the ball. Play fake. Tannehill firing, got it complete to Swaim at the 30. He's across the 35, has his first down. Rapp will get him out of bounds at the 36.
That was a nice play. We was talking earlier in the opening of this broadcast about using the tight ends, because that's the area you can work on this defense a little bit. You saw it there out in the flat.
Gain of 9 on the play, 1st and 10. Foreman stays in the game as the running back. He does not have a fullback in front of him now. Give it to Foreman right up the middle. 40, 45. He slips and rolls down at the 46, maybe the 47-yard line. Reeder with the tackle.
He had a lot more if he could have planted that left foot. It just came out from under it.
This is a guy who hasn't carried a football in a game since August 29th.
That's a good point.
When he was playing for the Atlanta Falcons in the preseason.
That was well blocked. That was a well-blocked wham play then.
At the 47, Titans with a 21-3 lead. We're 90 seconds into the second half. Tannehill, play fake, rolls near side, looks, fires downfield, and the ball is batted away and incomplete. Intended for Brown, Rapp defending. So it brings up second down and 10.
That was a bootleg away from his hand. It was a pretty good throw. That's great coverage, too.
Vrabel was lobbying hard, right?
Yeah, he was.
Right by the official for pass interference.
Never hurts to try.
Never hurts to try. McNichols is the running back. Two receivers to the right. Wide left is Jones. Going to run McNichols on the right to the 50. He takes a hard hit from Ramsey, but is able to pick up 5 yards to the 48, even closer to the 47, actually. And so that's going to bring up third down and 4.
Nice physical run then. Manageable third down. Move the chains here.
Have the Rams blitzed a little more than you thought they would?
Well, they had to. They've started to because they're down 3 scores.
Third down and 4 at the 47 of the Rams. Titans 2 of 7 on third downs. Tannehill in the shotgun. Rams showing blitz. Tannehill looking, firing. A.J. Brown dropped it. Would have had the first down at the 43. Fuller defending. Titans setting up to punt. On 4th and 4, here they come.
A little sit route. A.J. needs to catch that one, too.
Cup is deep. Farley is the up back. Kern, end over ender. Cup asks for and makes the fair catch outside the 10-yard line with Cruikshank in front of him. Rams get the football, 12:30 to go in the third. They're down 18. Field position game. Rams have started at their own 4, at their own 13, and now at their own 12-yard line. Titans have won the game of field position and have taken advantage of it, leading 21-3.
And that's a big plus as to the way this game is going. It's a big reason the game's like it is right now.
Matthew Stafford, 9 of 16, 62 yards, sacked 4 times, 3 times by Jeffrey Simmons. Henderson is the running back. Start with play fake. Stafford throwing left side, got it to Woods. Woods has a nice gain outside the 25 and near the 30. Jackson with the tackle.
Went a little too far off in with that wide boot. The boot went away from his throwing hand, but the receiver was so wide open. A lot of green grass in front of him, man. That's a big gain.
Rams going to get on the ball. Stafford again under center. Play fake. Feeling heat. Flushed out to his right. Penalty marker down. Being chased and will throw it away in front of Tart and Byard. But this is coming back.
Got to be a hold back here, Mike.
Danico Autry just disappeared from the picture. He was going to sack the quarterback.
Holding. Offense. Number 79. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Rams 7 penalties, 70 yards. Titans are yet to be penalized.
Yeah, well, they're really playing hard, really playing gritty here.
1st and 20, you got an opportunity. Can you tee off?
Take advantage of every single snap you have when the chains are in your favor.
3 receivers to the right. Woods, Cup, and Higbee. Now Woods will get in the backfield on 1st and 20 at the 20. We'll give it to Woods running to the left, and Woods will be taken down on an outstanding tackle by Simmons after picking up 5. Correction, make that Landry after picking up 5. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Great tackle by Landry because it looked like he was getting ready to hit a crease there.
Rams get on the ball. Down by 18 with 11:38 to go in the third. Dropping. Stafford firing, got it complete. Woods, no correction. Jefferson makes the catch at the 38, turns past the 40, and will go up to the 46 for a first down. Gain of 21 on the play.
There's the arm strength of Stafford right there. That was a missile that he threw down there to the numbers.
He had time. Rams blocked that up well. They're at their 46 with a first down. Stafford puts Henderson directly behind him as he climbs under center. Give it to Henderson, and he is cut down for a loss on a nice tackle by Naquan Jones.
Naquan did a nice job shedding his man inside, then working back laterally to the cutback. Henderson tried to cut back. Nice play by Naquan.
Loss of 1, 2nd down, 11. Stafford takes the snap, has time, fires deep downfield, and the pass is incomplete. Intended for Jefferson, broken up by Hooker. There's a penalty marker on the other side of the field, however, downfield.
12 players participating on the defense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
He still be 2nd down, I believe.
Correction, 2nd down.
Right? So it's a 5-yard penalty. So instead of 3rd and 11, it's 3rd and 6. First penalty of the game. Titans were trying to substitute. Couldn't quite get the man off the field. So 3rd and 6 up, make it 2nd and 6 upcoming. Official's going to talk about it. They have it right. It is 2nd down and 6. They are right at midfield. Stafford under center. Play is stopped for a whistle. Officials conferring on the far side. Must have been a timing issue. So it is 2nd and 6 as we continue. Titans 21, Rams 3. 10:31 to go in the third quarter. Rams break the huddle. Stafford again under center. Bunch set of 3 receivers tight to the right. Going to give it to Henderson, who's got a nice carry into Titans territory. He's taken down at the 45. Hooker came up to make the stop. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Rams still huddling, taking their time, knowing what an important drive this is.
So you're correct on that.
Henderson, 10 carries, 52 yards to this point. They need a yard. Play fake. They throw the screen. Higbee 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, and he's taken down at the 19-yard line. Hooker with the tackle as the Rams finally get an explosive play.
Well, that's a big tight end screen, and it came off of play action. They got everybody sucked up inside. He had a convoy down the middle of the field.
At the 19, the Rams trying to cut into this Titans lead. 3 receivers tight to the left. Woods motions right. Play fake. Stafford rolling left, throwing across his body, and it's inside the 5. Complete. Caught by Jefferson. He'll be spotted down right at the 5 by Hooker.
Big time throw going away from his hand, rolling all the way out to the numbers, throwing back across his body.
First and goal at the 5.
That's 2 explosive plays in a row.
Fade. Left corner of the end zone for Jefferson. Incomplete. Defending Jackson. It's second down. Good physicality by Chris Jackson. The
Great
second
job
year
by Chris Jackson then, Mike. You're right. Great job.
Second down and goal. Clock stopped, 8:32 to go in the third. Rams looking to get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Stafford in the gun, has Henderson on his left hip. Rolling to his right. Stafford looking back, pumping, throwing in the back of the end zone, incomplete. Jefferson tried to one-hand it. Jackson would not let him finish it. It's third and goal.
Got him off the spot a little bit, even though he was rolling out, and made him shift his feet a little bit once he got to the top of the numbers.
Titans going to switch personnel. They're going to go 6 defensive backs. They also get Bud Dupree in here to rush the passer. But 2 good plays by Chris Jackson in a row. Kupp and Higbee to the left. Woods and Jefferson to the right. In the backfield, Henderson. Now Kupp motions right. Pressure up the middle coming. Stafford gets away from it. Rolling, throwing, and it's caught for a touchdown by Higbee. Stafford ducked under the pressure, and in doing so, bought himself a couple extra seconds, and Higbee, running across the back line, is able to make the catch.
He had pressure up the middle. He ducked up underneath in the cylinder just enough. See if he was pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, the Titans wondering if he
stepped out. His left foot stepped out.
If he had stepped out of bounds before he made the catch, which would make him an ineligible receiver. That's what Vrabel's saying. Of course, he can't challenge it because it's a scoring play.
The previous play is under review.
Here's a look at it. Yeah, it looked like his foot, it looked like his left foot had hit out of bounds. It's going to be very, very close. Timeout on the field as they're going to take a look at it. Is it a touchdown or no? We will know when we come back on Titans Radio.
So many moments delivered to you every time the Titans play. This is Titans Radio.
It's really close. Did Higbee step out of bounds before he caught the pass? It is really, really close. And NBC has shown every angle.
Yeah, they have. They got every camera in the world here.
Titans defense going back out now. They think the Rams are going to go for it.
After review, the receiver went out of bounds and was the first to touch the ball coming back inbound. It's an illegal touching on the receiver. That's a loss of down. It's 4th down.
And I believe it's a 5-yard penalty as well, is it not? For an illegal touch? Should be. So the Rams are going to have to try a field goal. They are not stepping off the penalty for the illegal touch. And it's going to be a 22-yard field goal as the Titans run their 11th man on. Here's Gay, left hash, 22-yarder. Snap, set, kick, good. So the Rams lose 4 points in that sequence as they have a very nice drive, but they only get 6, or they only get 3. Now they have 6. 21-6, the Titans in front. 8:15 to go in the third. Everything is hard for the Los Angeles Rams tonight.
Yeah, it is, but they've got their explosives going. And we just mentioned they had 2 explosives. You can't toy around with this offense. We've got to get our offense moving. We need some more points. This is not enough points for this ball game right now.
11 plays, 84 yards, 4:15 off the clock. 21-6 the score. So Gay has kicked 2 field goals, 1 of 34, and now 1 of 22. Marcus Johnson set to receive the kickoff from Matt Gay. Hits it downfield. Johnson is going to field it 3 yards deep, coming out to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and he is taken down just outside the 20-yard line by Brooks. Here comes the Titans offense. Had a little something going on their first drive of the second half, but a dropped pass by A.J. Brown really hurt the team. Titans have seen Brown catch 3 for 19, Jones 2 for 18, Westbrook Aquino 1 for 14, McNichols 3 for 11, Swaim 2 for 11 and a touchdown, Ferkser 1 for 7. Adrian Peterson is the running back. Going to get a carry on the left side, and Peterson drives forward for a couple. Donald is in on the tackle. Robinson also there. This is the first time Peterson has carried in a game since January 3rd, the last game of the 2020 regular season. So 10 months. He didn't have a preseason anywhere.
No, he did not.
Got nearly 3 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. Peterson gets on the right hip of Tannehill. Swain motions to the right. Tannehill, quick throw right side, Julio Jones. Julio Jones to the 27-yard line where Fuller makes the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Trying to stem the tide of the pass rush.
Yeah, well, that's what they're doing. They're trying to throw it sideways so if they can take that pass rush away a little bit, but they're still getting in those sprinter stances and coming right now. They're playing the run on the way to the passer.
Titans down 2 starters in the offensive line, and they have struggled some tonight. This is 3rd down and 3 at the 27. McNichols wide to the left, empty backfield for Tannehill. Flag on the play.
False start. Offense, number 86. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So now you're really going to get them teeing off.
Well, yeah, they're going to tee off. Now, you just can't do that because now you are giving them free license to just line up in a sprinter stance and come through you.
First penalty of the game for the Titans? No. 2nd for 10 yards. They had the one a moment ago for 12 men on the field. Tannehill on 3rd down and 8. Pressure coming. Tannehill has time. Fires downfield. It's caught. A.J. Brown, where do they spot it? He caught it right about the 30. Oh, wow. They're going to put it back at the 29-yard line. 4th and 1 as he came back to the ball. Dion defending. He caught it. That's a good spot.
Yeah, it is.
Where he controlled the ball was the 29. And so the punt team rushing on for the Titans. Cup is deep. Rams guarding against a fake on 4th and 1. Turn to punt it. It's a wobbly spiral. Cup asks for and makes the fair catch at his 28-yard line. So the Rams down 21-6 get the ball back. 5:34 to go in the third. The defense has got to stay on them for the Titans as the Rams are putting pressure on.
AFC South battles or whoever the Titans face, our team brings the action of your team.
Rams with the football just inside their own 30-yard line, trailing 21-6. 5:34 to go in the third. Matthew Stafford begins in the shotgun. Henderson on his left hip. Play fake. Stafford rolling left, throws across the middle, complete to Woods. Woods up to the 35-yard line. He's tackled by Molden, gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Starting to work the perimeter to try to get away from the crush on that pocket.
Skronik comes in. A big wide receiver, 7th round pick. 6'3", 224. Good blocker, physical guy. He's lined up wide to the left. On 2nd down and 4. Going to give it to Henderson on the left side. And Henderson will be stopped just short of his first down as he gets up to the 38. Landry with another tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
These last 2 possessions here, the Rams, what they've been doing, Mike, they've been winning the chain game. They need to get them behind the chains here this series.
Titans with a chance to get them off the field. Rams 2 of 9 on 3rd downs. Bunch set of 3 receivers to the right. Stafford is in the gun. He motions Woods across. Stafford with 1 on the play clock, snaps it, looks, steps up, fires, got it to Kupp at the 45, Kupp at the 50. Kupp grabbed by Molden and forced out of bounds in Titan territory, right around the 45-yard line. That's his guy.
That's his guy. Cooper Kupp just ran away from Molden then.
Titans changing out some defensive linemen as the Rams scramble to get on the ball, but because the Rams also substituted, the Titans are given a chance to get set. At the Titans 45, the Rams on the move with 3:42 to go in the third. Stafford firing too high for Higbee, incomplete. Molden was coming on a blitz from the slot, and Stafford just wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah, he did. That was the zone pressure then that he wasn't able to set his feet.
Landry and Dupree get a break. Ola Adeni comes in to rush the passer here. And they're going to move Autry out to outside linebacker. The versatility of Autry, something special. 2nd down and 10. Stafford, empty backfield. Quick screen, right side. Jefferson breaks a tackle. He is able to get down to the 40-yard line. Adeni made the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
All right, another 3rd down. Let's get him out.
Michelle is in the game. He's on the left hip of Stafford on 3rd and 5. Stafford dropping, pocket closing. Stafford rolling to his right, flips to Michelle, and Michelle is taken out of bounds by Hooker, a yard short of the first down.
They'll go for this.
Of course. 4th and 1. Rams on 4th down in this game are 0 of 2. It is very, very short. Less than a yard. With 2:45 to go in the third. Stafford going to get under center. His back is Michelle. Gives Michelle, and he appears to have the first down as he runs at left guard and gets it just inside the 35. He didn't get it by a lot, but he got enough.
Yeah, he just had very, very little to go.
So at the Titans 35, the Rams on the move. Trailing by 15 late in the third quarter. Stafford empties the backfield again. Michelle is wide to the right with Higbee. Jefferson, Woods, and Kupp wide to the left. Stafford looking, firing to Kupp. He gets 5 yards to the 30, and he's belted down by Brown.
Just a little zone sit right in the middle of the zone, right between the hash marks.
Titans are getting good collisions in those situations.
Yeah, they are. They're good, making good spot tackles. What they've got to do is be able to contain. First of all, the tight end screen was a big play. Then he's rolling away from his hand into his hand to get away from the cylinder pressure the Titans are bringing.
1:25 to go in the third. Stafford back under center. Michelle is the back. Stafford gives Michelle running to the left. Titans stack it up, and they're able to take him down for a 1-yard loss. Could have been bigger. Jackson had the hit. They really smelled it out well. Missed a tackle deep in the backfield, but still got him down.
Yeah, David Long read it. David Long read it and got behind the puller is what he did. Watch him get behind the puller here. Just missed it.
3rd down and 6. Stafford feeling heat, in trouble. Sack! Autry and Simmons together. That's 5 on the night. Kroger sacked for cash, $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank. Kroger, through its Zero Hunger, Zero Waste plan, Kroger is committed to ending hunger in our communities. Loss of 6. It's 4th and 11. The Rams can let the third quarter run out if they choose. 10 seconds and counting. Now 5 seconds, still 8 on the play clock. Stafford on 4th and 11 does not get the play off. Big play coming as we start the 4th after 3. Titans 21, Rams 6. Here it's 21-6 on 4th and 11. The Rams are setting up to try a 54-yard field goal with Matt Gay, who on the career is 7 for 10 from 50-plus, so he's good on the long kicks. You could also snap it directly to him and have him pooch a punt. That's a possibility. But the Rams on 4th and 11 say they're going to try the 54-yarder from Gay. Snap, set, Gay's kick on the way. It's good. So the Rams cut it to 21-9 on the first play of the 4th quarter. 14:55 remaining. Titans 21, Rams 9.
Well, the Titans continue to play defense, make them kick field goals. What needs to happen is the Titans offense has got to score some points here in the 4th quarter. That's what's got to happen because you keep giving the Rams this many chances at you. Some of these chip-aways are going to end up in the end zone.
11 plays, 35 yards, 5:39 off the clock. The Rams came into this game averaging 406 per game in total offense. They have 218. The Titans came into this game averaging 377 in total offense. They have 136.
That's why I say we've got to have some more yards, and we've got to get some progress and eat some stripes in the middle of the field.
The difference in this game right now, the Titans with 2 interceptions. One was followed immediately by a 2-yard touchdown pass. The other was returned for a touchdown. 14 points in 11 seconds early in the second quarter. Marcus Johnson fields the kickoff to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. And he is taken down by Scott as he reaches the 23-yard line. So let's see what the Titans have. Foreman, 4 carries, 25 yards. McNichols, 4 for 17. Peterson, 6 for 13. Gonna be Foreman. Deontay Foreman, the big back, carried 22 times for 95 yards for the Titans a year ago. Titans lead 21-9. Foreman gets the carry, running to the left, and Foreman is up to the 27-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. Tackle made there by Lewis.
Rams are really getting tight on that defensive front up there, especially on 1st down, Mike.
So what's there, Coach?
Well, I mean, you've got to get outside. You've got to take the ball outside somehow.
2nd down and 6. Under center, Tannehill. Play fake. Blitz coming. Screen left side. Swaim, 30. Swaim, 35. Swaim is bumped out of bounds at the 37, maybe the 38-yard line by Floyd. Jeff Swaim.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. You go to the perimeter. They're going to get that tight down inside. Go to the perimeter. Get a block out there one-on-one and at least move the chains.
3 catches, 22 yards.
There you
Jeff
go.
Swaim at the 38. 13:35 remaining in this game. 3 tight ends. 4 minutes to back. Blitz coming. Tannehill in trouble. Penalty marker down Pennant. And another penalty marker comes in as Tannehill is slammed to the ground at the 31. Rams may decline if it's on the Titans, which it appears to be.
Holding offense, number 68. That penalty is declined. 2nd down.
That's Bobby Hard, who's playing for the injured Taylor Lewan. Loss of 7. It's 2nd and 17. The Rams are just storming the castle.
Well, that's exactly what they're doing. And again, that's Aaron Donald over there on that side.
Aaron Donald with the sack. He now has a sack against every team. He has either a sack or a quarterback hit against every team he's ever faced. Empty backfield on 2nd and 17. Tannehill with pressure coming. Firing, got it complete to Swaim, and Swaim will be back out near the 38-yard line. He's tackled there by Reeder. So it's going to be 3rd down and right at 10 with 12:40 to go. Titans are 2 of 9 on 3rd downs. Most of them have been long.
They're going to be in track stances coming again.
Titans need a big play on offense, desperately. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Tennessee clinging to a 12-point lead. Rams show blitz. Here they come. Tannehill firing downfield, complete. Julio Jones to the 50. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a 1st down for the Titans.
Well, Julio ran the man off, did a great job with that route. Ran a 9-stop and just came back to it really quickly. That was really nice.
They spotted at the Ram 49 as the Titans keep moving and keep the clock running. Westbrook, Akina, Rogers, and Swaim all tight to the left. Now Westbrook, Akina motions right. Tannehill going to give it up the middle. And carrying it forward for 3 yards is going to be McNichols, tackled by Robinson.
That's a good hard run. It's just tough sledding up in there right now.
They pull it back a little bit. We'll call it a 2-yard gain. 2nd down and 8. Jones and Brown to the left, Rogers to the right. Rams playing 2 safeties very deep. Penalty markers, play is stopped. Bobby Hart jumped out of his stance.
There's a left tackle move, you're right.
False start. Offense. Number 68. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
After no first half penalties, the Titans in the 2nd half 3 for 15. 10:56 remaining in the game. Titans lead 21-9. 2nd and 13. Julio Jones wide to the right. Tannehill sends McNichols in motion to the right. Pressure coming. Tannehill, flush, throws, incomplete. Nearly intercepted by Ramsey. He threw for Brown. Brown broke outside at the last minute, anticipating something.
The Titans are very fortunate right there, and that didn't end up in Ramsey's hands.
At the 48 of the Titans, it's 3rd and 13 with 10:50 remaining. Tannehill 16 of 22 for 107, a touchdown and an interception. Rams with a lot of people deep. Tannehill dropping, looking, flushed out to his right, fires downfield, incomplete as he got outside the pocket. And he threw it away. He was not going to take a sack there. And the Titans will bring on the punt team. They did pick up a couple of first downs and move the ball. Took about 4 minutes off the clock. And now they desperately need Kern to pin them deep. Now, Koski's going to get a chance to return this one. I doubt he's ever seen a punter like Kern before in his life. Certainly not at Cal Poly. See what he gets here. Punt is away. End over ender. Going to take a bounce. Koski fields it. Nice job by the young man, and he runs out of bounds outside the 15. Adaney with the tackle. Titans were trying to get in position to down it, and a really heady move by the youngster to field it, take it up the sideline to the 17. Rams ball down 12, 10:35 remaining. Heading down the stretch, Titans 21, Rams 9, 10:35 remaining. SoFi Stadium. $5.2 billion it took to build.
You get quite a bit for $5.2 billion, and they got quite a bit here.
Well, the entire facility is pretty special all the way around.
Absolutely it is.
Matthew Stafford and company starting at their own 17. Stafford dropping, throwing short to Cup at the 22, and he's put on the ground at the 25-yard line by Brown, the Long Beach native. Gain of 8, it'll be 2nd and 2.
Stafford in the cylinders throwing that thing very, very quick, and he's looking for Cup right quick all the time.
Stafford empties the backfield on 2nd down and 2. He's been sacked 5 times. Brings Henderson into the backfield with him. Henderson has run it well in this game. 11 carries, 55 yards. Play fake. Stafford rolling to the right. Looking deep downfield. Throwing deep downfield. Incomplete. Don't know who that was for. Maybe for Jefferson. Maybe. It's 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, that was a throwaway shot.
Titans defense would love to get off the field. Rams 3 of 12 on 3rd downs. Matthew Stafford, almost 34 years old. Under center with Henderson as the running back 7 yards deep. Going to give him a carry on the right side. Titans stack it up. I think he got the first down. There's a flag thrown behind the play by the referee.
Holding. Offense. Number 77. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
39-year-old Andrew Whitworth.
LSU. All right. Big break. We need to take advantage of it.
All right, so this is going to put the ball back at the 16. I think he had the first down, Coach.
He did.
9:40 to go. Rams and Stafford needing a good gainer to pick up the first down. Jeffrey Simmons has checked back in for this 3rd down. He's been in on 3.5 sacks tonight. Stafford empties the backfield. Bud Dupree also in the game. Here comes the heat up the middle. Stafford fires downfield. It's caught by Woods. He breaks the tackle. 35. Woods 40. And Woods cuts back and is taken down by Jones on a nice open field tackle as Woods broke free. Titans let him get off the hook with 8:55 to go. The former Ram, Jackrabbit Jenkins. Stafford dropping. Has some time. Sees it break down. Throws down the middle. It's caught. Woods again in Titans territory at the 48, makes the catch. Molden touches him down there.
Got to stem the tide here somehow.
This defense desperately needs a big play. On the ball, Stafford in the gun. Firing downfield, the ball is tipped and incomplete. Nice job by the defensive back. Make that the linebacker Long retreating in coverage, who batted it away where Higbee could not catch it.
Long made a great play. He was carrying him down the seam. That thing nearly bounced into Higbee's hands.
Clock stopped with 8:17 remaining. Titans lead by 12, 21-9. Titans have just 151 yards of total offense. Rams at the 49-yard line of the Titans with a first down. Kupp in the backfield on the right hip of Stafford. Stafford dropping. Swings it out, Kupp. Kupp is going to be hit and taken down at the 43 of the Titans by Landry. Third down upcoming.
It's 2 down territory now.
Big hit there by Landry. Jenkins was trying to strip him.
Yes, he was.
Third down and 4. Empty backfield. Stafford in the shotgun. They move Henderson in tight. Stafford dropping. Firing short. He's got it to Henderson, who is hit and taken down on a fabulous open field tackle at the 40-yard line. Making the stop is Hooker. He does not get the first down. He is 2 yards short.
What a great tackle by Hooker.
It's 4th and 2, and the Rams are going to go with 7 minutes remaining. Stafford has the play call. At the Titan 40, they made their last 4th down attempt. Henderson is the running back. Play fake. Stafford rolling left, throws it up, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. And Stafford appeared to hurt himself on the roll left. He came down on his ankle in an awkward manner, and he was falling to the ground and just threw it into the turf. Ball goes over on downs. 6:39 remaining. Titans with the ball and a 12-point edge. Matthew Stafford spent that time out getting his ankle taped after falling awkwardly. Titans take over on downs. They're at their own 40-yard line. Adrian Peterson back in the game. 3 tight ends to the left. Now Ferkser motions right. Single receiver Westbrook Akina. Rams coming with everything they have. Peterson coming to the left, shows patience. Tackled by Rapp after picking up a couple to the 42.
Pick up first downs here.
Here comes Julio Jones, who's had some big moments tonight. 4 catches, 35 yards. Peterson, 7 rushes, 14 yards. .6:03 to go. I formation. Swaim is the fullback on 2nd and 8. Rams stacking the box. Going to give it to Peterson. finds room as he bounces to the left. And he is across the 45 to the 48-yard line where Copeland makes the stop. Nice run by the future Hall of Famer as he picked up 6. We pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Titans Radio.
This is your official home for Titans football.
Touchdown, Titans!
WGFX FM Gallatin, Nashville. 104.5 The Zone.
3rd down and 2 for the Titans at their own 48-yard line, leading 21-9. Rams up tight, sprinting out to the right. Tannehill rolling, throwing it away, and a penalty marker comes out at the end of the play as Tannehill ended up way out of bounds.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 99. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Boy, you don't expect the 3-time defensive most valuable player of the league to make that mistake in this moment.
Yeah, you do. For this reason, he is incredibly competitive, and when his fire gets going, sometimes he can't put it out.
Going to take him out of the ball game for a play, as a matter of fact. And the Titans end up with a 15-yard gain to the Rams' 37-yard line with 5:01 remaining. Rams 10 penalties, 95 yards. Peterson back in the game at running back. 3 tight ends to the right. Rams sneaking up close with like everybody. Peterson, hit in the backfield, is able to push forward and is taken down by Gaines basically at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Tannehill not in any hurry. He's got 28 on the play clock, 4:43 on the game clock. Here comes A.J. Brown.
No, he needs to chew the clock as much as he can in this hunt.
2nd down and 10 at the Rams' 37. Titans with 173 yards of total offense. 3 tight ends to the right. Rams coming with everybody. Tannehill rolling right, looking, pitches it forward. They will take a loss, will the Titans, as Pruitt makes the catch at the 41, and then another penalty marker comes down at the quarterback as
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 45. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Okoronkwo is the man on whom the foul is called. Oh, he just popped him with a forearm.
They dropped the soup bone on him. He can't
sure
do
did.
that.
And so the Titans are going to pick up a first down with the 15 yards, and they are now, as they will put it down at the 20, where are they going to put it? 23-yard line. .406 remaining in the game. Fresh set of downs for the Titans. Rams are going to have to start thinking about taking their timeouts.
Yeah,
They're down by 12. McNichols, the running back. Play fake. Tannehill firing down the middle. He's got it to Brown inside the 10, and Brown is taken down by Ramsey at about the 7. The Titans have entered the Pinnacle scoring zone. Visit TitansBanking.com to learn about our convenient mobile banking. Pinnacle Financial Partners, member FDIC. Put it at the 6, and the clock continues rolling. 3:40 to go.
Stay in the huddle, eat clock, then get up there and make yards when you snap it.
Just need to score a touchdown.
That'd be good.
And end it. McNichols is the running back. He gets the handoff right up the middle. McNichols pushing the pile forward inside the 3-yard line. And the Rams will use a timeout with 3:12 remaining. 2 roughing the passer penalties kept this thing going.
They were legitimate penalties, too.
They were. And the Rams, entering this game, the least penalized team in the league, 110 yards in penalties on 11 calls on the night. Titans 3 for 15. Mike Vrabel told us Friday, he said, we got to make it a fight in a phone booth. We got to make it ugly. If we play their game, we can't win. The Titans have made it their game tonight.
Yes, they have.
Officially at the 3. McNichols at right guard, pounding forward. Is taken down. I think right outside the 1 is where they're going to spot it. The Rams will use another timeout. Donald is credited with the tackle. 3:05 remaining in this game. Titans led 21-3 at the half, 21-6 at the end of the third. They lead 21-9 now. Going to be 3rd and goal at the 2. Dave McGinnis, do you have 2 plays to get this?
I don't think so. 15 points now. You still, you need points here no matter what.
Of course, you would leave them at the 1.
You're right.
Up 2 scores. Levin has checked in as an extra tight end. He's lining up at fullback. Peterson is the tailback. Radens is also in as an extra offensive lineman. They give it to Peterson, running to the left. All day!
Yeah!
Touchdown, Titans! That's 125 in the career of Adrian Peterson, and that is my personal favorite.
Yo! Yes!
Ten carries, 21 yards, and a touchdown. Only the second time he's ever played in Los Angeles. Here's the extra point. Bullock's kick is up, and Bullock's kick is good. It's 28-9. The first time he played here, 11 carries, 21 yards. Adrian Peterson was shut out for Arizona. Gonna like tonight better. 3 minutes left. They're leaving at L.A. Titans 28, Rams 9. The Nissan Drive summary for the Titans. 7 plays, 59 yards, 3:39 off the clock. Adrian Peterson officially a 1-yard touchdown run. Nissan is the official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans. Titans with 195 yards of total offense. The Rams with 271. I'm going to be interested to see if they bring Matthew Stafford back out.
It's going to be very interesting. Reggie Scott, their head trainer, was taping his left ankle pretty heavily over there. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Bullock to kick off. Randy hits it downfield. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Stafford is coming back out. They have a pretty tough schedule the rest of the way, starting at San Francisco a week from tomorrow, and they can't beat the 49ers.
No,
That's the only team McVay really struggles with.
Yeah, some kryptonite for them right now. Right now, I want the Titans to beat them.
So Stafford in the gun. On the night, 23 of 37, 230. No touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's been sacked 5 times. Throws the quick screen. Left side, he gets it to Kupp. And Kupp is able to get outside the 30 and do his magic to dance down the sidelines and pick up really, really good yardage just short of the 40-yard line and get out of bounds. Hooker with the tackle. You say, let's not start that. Titans drop deep. They throw it to Higbee. He is contacted inbounds by Jenkins after a short gain. Clock continues to run. 2:44 and counting. Gain on the play of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Rams, trailing 28-9. Stafford feeling some heat, fires down the middle, got it completed to Woods, who's belted in Titans territory at the 44 and is given credit to the 43-yard line with 2:20 and counting. Hooker with another tackle. 2:15 and counting. Stafford pumps, throws, complete to Higbee, who makes the catch at the 38-yard line and gets out of bounds with 2:07 remaining. Jenkins defending. So the numbers are going to end up looking better for the Rams than what they really are. But the Titans are going to let them have some things in order to make them eat clock.
Right.
Stafford on 2nd down and 5. Firing short. Got it completed. And making the grab is going to be Kupp. He's taken down by Molden at the 30, and we've hit the 2-minute warning. Brought to you by Delta Dental. Delta Dental has Tennessee's best coverage with dental and vision plans. See all those great Titans highlights and smile big. Visit deltadentaltn.com to see how we can help you. Kevin Byard's 5th interception of the season. He returned it for a touchdown. What a year he's having at safety for the Titans. A lot of guys heroes tonight. Jeffrey Simmons, 3 sacks. Danico Autry, a sack and a half. Harold Landry, another half sack. From the 29-yard line. Going to run it up the middle with Michel. And Sony Michel will get down to the 21-yard line where he's tackled by Long. Keeps the clock running with 1:47 to go. And it looks like David Long is down. Titans do not need more injury problems. Long is going to try to get to his feet. Of course, the Titans, by rule, lose a timeout here because there is a clock stoppage,
right,
even though this is the last thing they want, with 1:42 remaining and a 28-9 lead. Titans will go home to play the Saints at Nissan Stadium next Sunday. Titans countdown at 11 a.m. Central. Titans and Saints at 12:02. AFC South versus NFC South, Tennessee and New Orleans next Sunday on Titans Radio. Today, former Titans offensive coordinator and longtime assistant Arthur Smith got a 27-25 win in New Orleans. Arthur has done a whale of a job with the Atlanta Falcons.
Good for Arthur.
Now David Long has to hobble off. No Rashaan Evans. He's hurt. They had to sign Dylan Cole to the practice squad yesterday and then make him a game day promotion because they didn't have enough linebackers to play special teams, they were afraid. The injury thing just keeps coming for the Titans. Hopefully they have not added to it too much tonight.
Hopefully, Mike.
Rams with 2nd and 2. 1:42 to go. They're at the Titan 21. Rams down to 1 timeout. Stafford, quick throw. Kupp has the first down, and he is going to be taken down by Hooker at about the 16. They'll make it the 15 with 1:36 to go. Stafford will get his team on the ball. Trailing by 19. Oh, for one more sack. Why not, right?
Why not?
Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete, intended for Kupp. Brown was defending. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Rams have their bye November 21st. They go to Green Bay. They have Jacksonville at home. They go to Arizona. They have Seattle at home. They go to Minnesota and Baltimore, and they end with San Francisco. They have the 2nd hardest remaining schedule in the NFL.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
Stafford dropping, under pressure, throws short and incomplete in the general direction of Michel. as there was heat.
Yeah, Autry was there. Jeffrey Simmons was triple teamed up inside. That's a good idea.
Simmons didn't even practice this week, Coach. 3rd and 10.
Oh, he didn't.
On 3rd and 10, Simmons and Autry line up side by side. Dupree and Landry set to rush as well. Here they come. Throw on the right side for Woods, who makes the catch at the 6-yard line. He does not have the first down. Touchdown by Jackson as he rolls out of bounds. It's 4th down and short with 1:22 to go. Michelle is the running back. He will get a carry on the right. Wait a minute. Mike Vrabel called timeout. Mike Vrabel asked for timeout. Titans have 1 left. He wants to set up the defense.
It's like they were going to run for it. It's an outside zone to the open side. They won't run that again.
Let's get a Pinnacle sideline report from Amy Wells. Amy, David Long, what's going on with him?
Mike Heath, they've taken him into the tent. They're doing some evaluating in there. I'll give you more information as I get it.
All right. He has played so well. Nick DeZubnar is coming in. They're going to take Monty Rice, who had just run in as an extra linebacker, out. DeZubnar, a little heavier player. This is 4th down and short. Rams need the 5. Stafford going to give it to Michelle, who gets down to the 3. Hooker with the tackle there. Keeps the clock running, though, which you didn't want to let him in the end zone there.
Nope, just keep the clock running.
1:08 and counting. Stafford gets him on the ball. Going to run him to the left, and he runs right into Tart and gets driven backwards. Tart was first. DeZubnar finishes him off with 50 seconds to go. Clock running, the Rams getting on the ball. Titans want to keep him out. Stafford looking to throw. Under pressure, hit as he throws into the end zone. Off Higbee's fingertips. Jenkins also tipped it. Incomplete. Stopping the clock with 37 seconds to go. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Okay.
Now it's a matter of pride for both teams.
I'm going to tell you who's really proud right now is the Tennessee Titans fans that are here.
And the ones from the Los Angeles area, it's a fantastic group of fans, and they have come down into the end zone to try to help their defense hold them out.
Yeah, they are.
Stafford in the gun. And the Rams never got set. Penalty marker down. He was going to throw it in the flat. Man was wide open. Doesn't count.
False start. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Havenstein. 12 penalties now for 115 yards on the Rams. 37 seconds to go. Ball moved back to the 7. Rams will finish the night with roughly 150 more yards than the Titans. Doesn't matter. Stafford. Titans rush 5. Stafford under pressure. Hit as he throws in the back of the end zone. Penalty marker down. He caught it out of the end zone. Incomplete. There is a marker down at the 1 with 31 seconds to go. It would be 4th and goal at the 7.
Illegal contact, defense number 20. After distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
4th penalty of the night on the Titans, all in the second half. And so the big guys come back in as the ball is now at the 3.5 with 31 seconds to go. Higbee is wide to the right, 3 receivers wide to the left. Michelle on the right hip of Stafford. Titans again set to rush 5 or 6. Now they drop off. Stafford has time, looks, fires, got it complete to Michelle for the touchdown. 24 seconds to go, and the Rams have their first touchdown of the night, 59 minutes and 36 seconds into this game. The Titans were guilty of holding on the play, which is obviously going to be declined. Rams going to kick the extra point here. And the remaining Rams fans have their highlight of the night with 24 seconds to go.
Yeah, they fired a smoke cannon in here. Congratulations.
It's quite a smoke cannon. It's a $5.2 billion smoke cannon. Here's Gay for the extra point. His kick is up, and his kick is good. 28-16. The Rams with a nice drive, 14 plays, 75 yards, 2:36 off the clock. Officially, Stafford's touchdown pass to Sony Michel is a 3-yarder. Do we go forward with the onside kick here if you're the Rams?
They're going to. They're that arrogant.
Titans have the hands team going out. Matt Gay, in his career in the NFL, which is not a long career, by the way, is 0 for 1 on onside kick tries. Chester Rogers is deep. Matt Gay is going to go without a team, or so it appears. The old drop kick. And it goes out of bounds. He's 0 for 2.
He's 0 for 2. Nice drop kick, Matt.
So the Titans will take over, and you would think they would take a knee. I don't think the Rams will use a timeout here, but they might. Logan Woodside is going to come in.
They're that arrogant.
Woodside appearing in his 3rd straight game. You didn't want this one tonight, did you, Coach?
Oh, they're that arrogant. A little bit of that ignorant, too. So.
Oh, my goodness. It's a big win for the Titans. Woodside takes a knee. The Rams will not use a timeout. And Mike Vrabel is going to shake the hand of Sean McVay as the Titans have come to Los Angeles and shocked a lot of people in the football world with a 28-16 victory. Coach Mack, he said we got to make it grimy. This is about as grimy as it gets.
As grimy as it gets, and he was right, and they did it. That just makes me so happy. Look at these Titans fans down here. It makes me really happy for all the people listening to us on 104.5 The Zone.
And
this was a great win.
Great radio stations that carry the game.
And our whole radio world. Thank you so much.
We have many of them that are out there. So on a night where the Rams spent the entire pregame talking about the past, the Titans showed the football world they have a future, even if some didn't think they did. Final score, Tennessee 28, Los Angeles Rams 16, as the Titans come to the West Coast and get it done again.
Titans football 2020.